Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. France presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played towards the other side. Bensebaini. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw. Klaus. Conte. Klaus powering forward here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Conte. Conte. He has a look up. Thuram. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and Girassi!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Conte. And it's Tchouaméni. Can he get on the end of this? Borussia Dortmund are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Tuong. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now there's a fine... Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
France have scored 2 quick goals here. Girassi receives it in a good position here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Olise. Klaus. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thuram. And it's Doué. That is very well defended. Aims beyond the defence. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Doué looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Into Baini. That's really well manoeuvred. The Mecha. Out towards the flank. Conte, Chouameni, now it's Thuram. Now it's Thuram. And he's running through. Now that's well seen too. Baini. Thuram.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Brandt. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
I have to say, that was Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook the engine of this team, this guy, Wataru Endo. He's an effective shield, we know that, in front of the defence. That's his job. Always keeping a solid structure to things. But he becomes the constant, the power when others are drifting in and out of form at times. He has to maintain a level that always gets him close to a yellow card, but he does well to avoid them. And he's key in this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Shot could be on. Olise. Distributed tidily.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Big chance! Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
Tries a shot!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Konate. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. Aimed beyond the defence. Alisson claims comfortably. France have hit a quick-fire double here. Olise purring through the gear. Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2, then. Chouameni plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And now they can spring out of defence. Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Played back. Kerkez. Szoboszlai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. "30 minutes gone." It's a pretty loose pass. Isak! Sensational from Isak! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he...
Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball. Endo for Szoboszlai, and it's Kerkez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Isak. Good read, needed to be. Klaus gets it clear. Played in deep. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Half-time getting close now. Szoboszlai, good purposeful running this. Gakpo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Due. Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3 minutes added time.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Upamecano getting this one clear. Szoboszlai receives it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
France have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
That today's match day
France 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Souvenirs.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Due. Conte. Here's Chouameni.
That's going in strongly.
Olise. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Played out towards the right wing. Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Wirtz. And it's Kirkes. And here's Wirtz. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. Oh, nice touch. Cross flung in towards the middle. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Isak wins the duel this time. Soboslai, here's onto this. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Endo. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely spread. Chiesa has it in a wide position. Now, can they get it back? Good ball, good take. And here's Isak. Choose a decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Endo. And Frimpong. And here's Chiesa. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 3.
It's run loose here.
Endo. Number
Klaus
18.
got a long way forward to join the attack.
Number 14. Chiesa.
France do
Number
have
8.
options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Ekitike.
Half an hour gone in the second
Number
half.
17.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Number
So good from
73.
him.
Number 11. Mohamed Salah.
That looks a good ball
43.
through.
Substitution
And
in
the
progress.
shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
As if three... Mohamed Salah! And that has been cleared. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played into space out wide. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Isak. Oh, just skips past his man. Dembele. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an...
He's one-on-one, surely! Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kamavinga. Now it's Barcola. Bajcetic. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
3 minutes out of time.
Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no And we're done. France looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game.
And now I'd just like to read out our...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good strength. Now it's Saka. Hangs one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rice. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Shoots! And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Chouameni goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe, nice control. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Kante. France yet to have an attempt on goal. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Zubimendi. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Nicely spread. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Zubimendi. And here's Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué might just make this. And the pass is intercepted. Saka. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Klaus did it. And the finish! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the...
Oh, shooting chance! Great football, shot and save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2, then. And now a sudden chance to counter. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka. And it's Eze. Martinelli. And it's made its way to him. He's dealt with that really well. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, important interception. Conte. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. He's through, it's 1-0, and he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's been given away. And that'll be a goal kick. White.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doué. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Martinelli has found the net here, of course. Chooses to go cross-field. And here's Saka. Now it's Eze. Almost an hour gone. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he cuts out the supply. White. And here's Martinelli. Some good work on the right flank here. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Conte. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Olise. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Passing nice and neat.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Eze. Doué. And here's Thuram. No, again there's no way through. Eze.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Thuram. Played back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And it's Conte. Zubimendi. And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
White has it in a wide position. Zubimendi. Nice sequence of passes, this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Arsenal finding their passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Decent chance! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was casual, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéo.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe, great chance! Mbappe, irrepressible!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Zubimendi. It's a promising position. Hernandez. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now can he finish? Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very...
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. Zubimendi, looking for options for movement. Saka, and he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Rice. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nichols. And it's Nichols. And it's Rice. Zubimendi. Eze. It's a goal kick. Incapuyi proves too strong. Martinelli. Rice tries to pass it through. Chance! Chouameni, and he's had it nicked away. Saka. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rice is standing over this one.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rice certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rice. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Delivers the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal finding their passes. Saka gets into a good position. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. France are looking to go forward now. Martinelli, who does have an assist to his name. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he cuts out the supply. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Thuram. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's hoisted clear. Saka. Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rice. And they can counter here. Saka could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, he's there to get rid. He's a shot. And a chance! Doué. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 25.
And that could well leave a mark.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
Camavinga. France still have the cards to affect this game. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele. Camavinga. Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. White. Oh, there's a probing ball. Some really good ball movement. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's come to nothing. Camavinga. Dembele. So, what can they make of this? Camavinga.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Marino. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Doué, and it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. France looking to pass their way through. He's looking to win it for them. And here's Barcola. Doué. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Doué. Klaus. And it's Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Corner given.
Changement pour la France.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
À leur place, le numéro 5, le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
And he's there to clear it. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
à l'intention de nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madueke. Madueke. Nicely weighted ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Punched away. Chouameni. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Barcola. And here's Doué. Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madueke. Zubimendi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And it's White. There's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Zubimendi. Aims beyond the defence. Camavinga getting this one clear. Zubimendi. White. Great defending, strong and determined. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Trossard. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. He made it happen. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Decent chance! Camavinga, Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madueke knocks it into space. Crunching tackle. He's got away. Driving through the middle. Dembele. Dembele running with the ball. Now it's Doué. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Quite a thriller this one's become. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
And it's 2-A. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Merino. And it's Subimendi.
Additionnel.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Turns and goes back. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Here comes the cross. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Madueke steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
France with this chance to pull two clear. It's in, too smart for the keeper. Two to the good. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and... Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Hernandez is the third man to step forward. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The margin of error is 0. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.